Yeah, my clutch is not engaging anymore. Golden wheels, golden lug nuts, big ass wing. Synchro probably just killed itself. 30. It's rough. How did I used to do this? Yeah, I think this works. This is better than nothing. Welcome back, guys, to another video. Name's Cass. I just recently broke in 500 miles, as you can see right down there. Wow, how did I used to do this? Last time you saw this car, I was just, doing a walk around and explaining all the mods and everything like that. I just found my hat mount. I feel like the angle is a lot lower. I mean, I could just, raise my seat up, but now I'm driving super high and this feels really weird. I don't know what this rattle's coming from. There's no way it's the fucking license plate, right? It is. All right, license plate, you're going on the floor for now. I figured if I'm gonna go out, what the fuck? I figured I'd do another POV drive. What? 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 Yeah, something is up with my clutch now. Yeah, my clutch is not engaging anymore. That's really not good. I'm gonna see what I can do to adjust that, but yeah, my clutch is no longer engaging. Give me 1 sec. All right, you guys, so I went out to go eat, came back home, and then I found out that the pins that were on my shifter cable bushings were actually broken. If you can see how thin this is, right? This was actually snapped because it was routed like this. I'm not even sure if the camera is going to focus on that, but it just completely broke off. So I went to go buy new ones before it was kind of like notchy, even getting into gear. That's number one. And number two, I thought that I had to replace my old CMC or with my old one. I have my old one still. We're going to try and just put the old rod back in because it's a little bit shorter than the new ones. And also having this play is actually a good thing from what I understand. I'm actually gonna double check to see if it's still even on before I even do anything. It is in nice and tight, which is good. Here goes. So I'll put it in reverse, put it in first. All right, so it turns out that, okay, it is the CMC. All right, I'm gonna go back out and check one more time. The shifter cables are still in, so it does sound like, yeah, it is the CMC. So no driving today, but all right, you guys, a little quick update on this video. I was just trying to do a pull, clutch is fully broken into. So here is my old CMC. I took out the old one. So if you can see down here, well, you can't really see. I got the old one out, so my clutch is, I need to adjust the plate because it hits. I'm currently in the process of trying to take out the CMC, which is right here. Hopefully we can get this all done today. Tomorrow I have an appointment to get my banner fully done. As you can see, I have just the black portion all done. It's just matte black. There's nothing really done with it yet. I'm gonna get the Midnight Impulse banner on there. Besides that, we're just trying to get the CMC out without unplugging any extra hoses because I don't want to block everything and then have to bleed every fluid again and blah, 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 and I don't want to do that. So in other news, I got a little breather filter because I think it makes the car a little cleaner. 1320 performance. I also got new headlight bulbs, which I'm gonna do that at a random other time, but my main priority right now is getting the car back on the road. So I managed to pull it out. I'm just trying to disconnect this so I can actually take out the whole fucking thing. But let me go ahead and grab my other CMC, my old one, just so I can compare to you guys what exactly you're looking at. This is the one that I have on the car. As you can already kind of see, that bitch is bent, right? Now look at that. That part right there, bent to hell. Whereas if you look at it on the old one, the direct comparison, and you can also see just how much shorter the rod is. As of right now, from what the installation guide says, so it says right here, install the copper sealing washers on both sides, tighten the bando fitting 8 to 10 foot-pounds. Do not over tighten the thing. I'm pretty sure 8 to 10 foot-pounds. you should be able to break it loose with just your hands, right? I'm not 100% sure because I'm not able to break that. So I got the old rod out. I'll hold it straight for you. That is indeed bent. Look at this top part as well. You can also see just how much longer it is right about there. There you go. Doesn't look that much longer, but it actually is quite a bit longer. So I just gotta reroute this slave line all the way back down there. So I'll probably go under like this instead of it going up and around like last time. And then I'll just have to redo the brake fluid, which I should still have some in here, but since, you know, I took it out, I might need to bleed the clutch again. And then I have to adjust the clutch pedal again. After that, we should be good. Just put the CMC back in, bolt it all back up, and then we should be good. This is kind of a hassle to get all done considering I don't have any of the right tools, but yeah, once it's back in here, then we just put, I have them right here, these two washers back in, and then this thing was just the stop between the clutch pedal and everything like that. These two back in. I believe this is the one of these is the clutch ignition switch plug. Still got plenty of light out, but it's starting to set soon, so I'm trying to finish this as fast as possible. I tried to route this as best as I could. I got it routed behind the motor mount right over here, and then it's gonna sit into there once it's all set in there in place. Yeah, we're almost done. So once that's all done, then I can connect the negative terminal battery back on, and then we can, you know, do all the whole driving stuff like I was supposed to do in the last video that I was supposed to record last week. Whatever. After about 45 minutes of trying, I managed to get it in. Right, it's all the way in there. It's in place. Sometimes the clutch pedal and the actual hole for the stud from the CMC don't line up, so you might have to loosen the pedal and pull it up or down just to get it in place. And then those are 12 nuts. There's one right there, and there's one all the way back there. That one I had to use a super long, where did I put it? Super long extension here. If I were to step on the clutch pedal, no more clicky. Absolutely perfect. I do need to bleed the clutch though, because this is basically OEM when I have a clutch stage 2. So I don't have any brake fluid on me right now, but we got everything in. I just want to make sure that everything is in. Let's see, the hose, slave line is connected. Got it routed from here behind the right there, and then we got it right through here.
Awkward.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Benji's awkward?
Yeah.
What do you do? Alright, so I'm just doing a voiceover for this part because I didn't talk when I was doing this, but I am currently adjusting the ignition switch. You tighten the actual switch down to at least 2 threads showing, or 2.5 threads showing, and then you just have to, you know, unbolt the locking washer or locking nut that's on there, so that when the pedal gets lifted, it's hitting all the way down. And then after that, here I am also adjusting the actual rod from the CMC. There's a little hole there that you want to line up when you're adjusting the push rod. And then after that, you just tighten up all the locking nuts that are there. And as you can see, it's a little frustrating, but don't have any footage of that. But yeah. I actually got these things backwards. The ignition switch is actually this black one. I had them both backwards. You can probably see that back there, but it's super long, and now it's perfect now. I had to swap the two. We got this guy here pulling up in his new car. Golden wheels, golden lug nuts, big ass wing. Yep. Yeah, I got everything in, so it works now. It cranks. That's the thing that everyone puts on their fucking car.
Oh, you finally put one on?
Yeah. It's like fucking 15 bucks. Everything should be good. Now we're just bleeding the clutch. So I'm currently driving right now. I don't have the hat mount. The hat is in the back seat, but I'm currently driving the car. First gear, the synchro. We're thinking the synchro probably just killed itself. So no more second gear. First gear. I don't know what I'm saying. No more first gear, unfortunately. Kind of sucks, but I just have to drive around in second gear for now, so I figure out if I need to get new synchros or something. But I'm currently driving. Me and my buddy, his S2K is up front, but Me and my buddy, we're currently heading down to Pacific Raceway's Mad Vinyl Work. Hooked me up with the completed banner. We have this, the black background on the top. And yeah, we're about to go and get the Midnight Impulse. So maybe we'll do some pulls on the way home. All right, guys. I just finished getting my banner done. Car drives fantastically. Every once in a while, the cruise control sensor, I think it just turns on and off, which is fine. That's something I gotta worry about later. Yeah, the car feels amazing. The only issue that I'm having now with this car is my first gear. I believe the first gear synchro probably most definitely went out, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about that. When I was trying to figure it out a couple days ago and I grinded it a few times, that's probably what ended up killing the gear. Excuse me. I have first gear, it's just the synchro won't let me put it into gear. For now, I've just been having to drive my car starting in second gear, which is fine. It's a little bit of a hassle, having to rev it up just a little bit higher just to do that. I just rebuilt my transmission, all carbon synchros and everything. So there's no way my first gear just decided to kill itself all automatically because I grinded it 3 times. I mean, don't get me wrong, the grinds were fucking nasty. It's been a while since I've done, you know, traditional, like I said, traditional POV driving video. Unfortunately, there are a lot of police and patrol troopers out there. State troopers all around, they're everywhere right now. So I don't know if I'll be able to do like an actual pull. I could do a highway pull, but you know, we will see what happens. So if you guys are ever in need of a banner, you know, you guys could hit up Mad Vinyl Works. They're located in Pacific Highway. I didn't really get a shot of the actual banner, but I wish I could do a first gear pull, but unfortunately I can't. Go around me. I know you're not turning left. Thank you. With the hat mount, I get a lot of crazy looks. At this point, I'm just driving around, just to drive. I'll probably just do 1 pull, second gear, third gear, and then, you know, we'll call it a day. So. Crossover in VTEC is actually really strong. There's no like smoothness. It kicks in at 52. It's basically like OEM plus, like how, you know how OEM it kicks in at 58. With the K24, it kicks in at 52 and you get that extra like oomph. It's awesome. That was third gear, by the way. This car is awesome. And well, like I said before, unfortunately I won't be able to do a first gear pull, which absolutely sucks, but again, what can I do about that? It just sound obnoxious, like I'm revving it out so high just to move 2-3 miles an hour. Like I'm brum 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 brum. This car is fast, man. I want to delete the SRS light. I might find the fuse and just pop it out because I don't like seeing lights on my dash. Like it just looks like something's broken when in reality it's not. I mean, it kind of is, just my airbag, but still, like, you know. What I do need to do though is redo my tint because my rear tint is absolutely horrible. You can't even see anything up there. This car is awesome, dude. This car sounds really good. And for those of you who were saying in my last video, not driving around pissed you off, there you go. Oh my God. Revs out to 8,000, just at 8,000, no more than that. I know I have the Type S oil pump. I could rev it out to like 82, which was stock for the Z3, but with the K24A, I don't want to push no more than 8,000. If anything, 7,800 is good enough. I think that's a undercover cop right there, so I'm gonna calm down because they're going super slow and they're most likely a cop, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'll just drive normally. You can just feel the extra kick once VTEC kicks in. It's awesome. I do like a VTEC that kicks. I know the VTEC crossover isn't loud. I know all you guys love hearing a crossover. The one thing that I hate about every single like pull video that I see, why do you rev up to 5,000 and then floor it? Like, you're gonna be spinning. I mean, I get it, but that's like this. What the fuck? That's like disingenuous to like the actual power and feeling the actual, you know, effects of, you know, VTEC. Because then you can do that with any car. Like, why rev it all the way up to damn near halfway to where it reaches peak power just to floor it? Like, I kind of did the same thing when I did the 30 roll in second gear, but still, you know, that's whatever. That's just my 2 cents. So yeah, with the clutch fully bleeded and the new adjustments and everything, it literally just feels like, oh yeah, the way that it's supposed to. It feels super rough, like elasticy. That's not the proper word. No more notchiness, no more super stiffness, no more changing in the inconsistent biting point, because I know I had an issue with that as well. Reverse, I mean, it just makes sense, you know, with the lightweight flywheel, you're gonna have to rev it up anyways just to, you know, start moving. You're gonna have to do the boom, 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 boom. But other than that, dude, I could not be happier with the car so far. Pulls amazing, drives amazing, nothing else wrong with the car. Motor's healthy, transmission's shifting smoothly. My next stuff that I want to do, I can focus on the FD2 conversion. I can get wheels and coils now. I don't have to worry about doing anything else. Once again, I could not have been happier with how the car performed today. Last finishing touches I need to do: fix my turn signal light, and then fix my first gear. Obviously, it's not the gear, because clearly it goes into gear. It's got to be the synchro. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.